Hi YouTube, Dutch Mikto here, back again with yet another daily vlog. So I just went downstairs and my landlord started to talk about a magazine for people like myself. So I was kinda skeptical, but also slightly hopeful. So my first reaction to him was, well, that's quite typical. Government, police, watchdogs, human rights organizations, and foundations all refuse to help me, but there is enough to create a magazine about it. I doubt it. To which he was like, yeah, of course, always negative, not trying to get out of your situation, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, dude, are you listening to what I'm saying? I'm saying that I doubt such a thing exists because I've tried to get help for a fucking year now, and no one wants to help. So he goes to search for the magazine, and guess what? It's this one. Poor Me, a magazine dedicated to people who see themselves as victims. So I say to him that, dude, that's a satirical magazine that doesn't exist. Like, the get a free lifetime subscription today is enough to clue you in. And he didn't believe me. He thought it was a fucking actual magazine. So he goes to search on the internet, and after a few searches, he realizes, oh, damn, it isn't a real magazine. So I tell him, like, dude, what the fuck? Can you understand that this shit is angering me? And no, he can't. Not whatsoever. And another thing, I don't feel sorry for myself. I am angry about what happened. I'm frustrated. I am indignant. I am furious. There are many ways you can describe how I feel about this shit. But feeling sorry for myself? No. I don't have time to feel sorry for myself. Sadly. However, somehow he thinks the fact that I refuse to shut up about the things that have happened is the same as reveling in your victimhood. Or, yeah, reveling, right? Yeah, I think so. And yesterday I had a discussion with him about this, that no one does anything about this situation, and meanwhile I am the one who is responsible, even though I'm not responsible for any of the traumas that have been done to me. I'm still responsible for all the consequences, and that's something I will not accept. Simply, I will not accept that the incompetence of the system is forced onto me. I fucking paid for this shit. I've paid taxes, I've paid health insurance, I've paid for adequate care. I haven't received adequate care. Adequate care. And as long as no one is giving me the services which I already have paid for, I will continue to complain, and I will continue to talk about it until this situation has been fixed. And once this situation has been fixed, there isn't any reason to talk about it. But as long as nothing has been changed, I have all the fucking reason in the world to continue to raise my issues. And when people, especially my landlord, who knows almost everything about me, he should know better. Still, he just wants to make cheap jokes at my expense. So that kind of frustrates me. So, yeah. Still working on my wiki, still working on my crowdfunding project, still working on my different collections, and still doing my exercise. So it isn't all bad news, but I had to get that shit off of my chest because my landlord is doing this shit on almost a fucking daily basis, trying to get a rise out of me. And because of my traumatized past, it used to be easy for him to get me angry. Because there are a few things which are very triggering to me and which will most certainly get me riled up. And he knows it, and he uses it. And of course, when someone knows a lot of personal stuff about you, they can use it against you, but you kind of hope that people will be responsible. But no. Sadly, that won't happen. Anyways, that's enough rambling for today. I'll try and get some more work done. Take care, everyone.